Visualize a world where the trade of goods and services wasn't as straightforward as handing over a piece of paper or swiping a plastic card. Difficult to imagine, right? Yet, that was the harsh reality for our ancestors, who utilized a system known as bartering to exchange what they had for what they required. The origins of the barter system reach back to civilization's early days. Before the invention of money, individuals had to rely on mutual coincidence of wants, implying both parties needed to possess what the other desired. Consider being a fisherman in need of a new net, but the net maker solely desired grain. You'd need to find a grain farmer in need of fish, catch some fish, swap them for grain, and then exchange the grain for a net. This was a convoluted method to fulfill one's needs. As societies became more intricate, so did the barter system's challenges. It was a system loaded with inefficiencies, making large-scale trade practically impossible. The requirement for a more practical, more efficient means of exchange was evident. Thus, the concept of money was conceived. The initial form of money, known as commodity money, was frequently simple, commonplace items recognized for their inherent value. Cattle, grains, even seashells have all functioned as forms of commodity money. But it was precious metals, gold and silver, that truly excelled. They were scarce, tough to falsify, and could be divided into smaller units without losing their worth. Gold and silver served as the first stepping stones in the evolution of money. They ushered in a revolution, modifying trade and laying the foundation for the financial systems we are familiar with today. But bear in mind, this was merely the start. The evolution of money, similar to an intriguing tale, has twists and turns, highs and lows, and we're merely skimming the surface. The journey of money was only at its infancy, with gold and silver serving as the initial stepping stones. As societies grew more complex, so did their need for a more standardized and manageable form of money. Enter the birth of coinage. This monumental shift in monetary history marked the transition from commodity money, where goods themselves held value, to representative money, where coins represented a certain value of goods or services. The concept of coinage was first introduced by the Lydians, an ancient kingdom in what is now modern-day Turkey, around the 7th century BC. They began minting coins from a naturally occurring mixture of gold and silver called electrum. These coins were standardized in weight and purity, making them a reliable and practical medium of exchange. This new system had its distinct advantages. Coins were easy to carry, durable, and their value was readily identifiable. They could be divided into smaller units, facilitating transactions of varying sizes. They were also harder to counterfeit than barter goods, adding an extra layer of security to transactions. However, the shift to coinage wasn't without its drawbacks. While coins offered a convenient medium of exchange, they also introduced the concept of abstract value. Unlike a cow or a bag of grain, a coin's value wasn't inherent. Its worth was determined by the society that used it, and this could fluctuate based on a variety of factors, from economic health to political stability. Coins also required the establishment of mints and the enforcement of strict standards to ensure their value remained consistent. This necessitated a central authority, often the state or the monarch, to oversee their production and distribution. This authority held considerable power over the economy, and their decisions could significantly impact the value of the currency. Despite these complexities, the introduction of coinage marked a significant advancement in the history of money. It laid the foundation for the development of more sophisticated financial systems and paved the way for the monetary innovations that were to come. Coins were a significant step forward, but the evolution of money was far from over. Imagine a world where carrying your wealth didn't require a wagon or a strong back. This was the reality when paper money was introduced, a radical concept that changed the face of commerce as we knew it. The inception of paper money began in ancient China during the Tang dynasty. Instead of lugging around cumbersome coins, traders could exchange these light, easily portable pieces of paper. It was like magic, pieces of paper that could be traded for goods, services, and even gold. The Chinese had initiated a revolution, a paper revolution, making trade swifter and commerce more dynamic. The idea of paper money soon spread like wildfire. It was a game changer. Imagine the convenience, the simplicity. No longer did you need a chest full of coins to buy a herd of cattle or a wagon of grain. A few pieces of paper would do the trick. But, as with any revolution, there were challenges. Paper money was not without its risks. The biggest of these was inflation. With paper money, governments could print as much as they liked. This led to a dramatic increase in the amount of money in circulation, and as we know, when supply exceeds demand, value decreases. This is the problem of inflation. Too much money chasing too few goods. In the 17th century, for example, the French government printed excessive amounts of paper money known as assignats to fund the French Revolution. The result was rampant inflation, economic instability, and a loss of public confidence in the currency. But despite these risks, the convenience and ease of paper money have made it an enduring part of our financial system. It has shaped economies, influenced societies, and revolutionized our understanding of wealth and value. Paper money marked a significant shift in the way we think about value. It was a stepping stone, a bridge that led us from the tangible to the intangible, from the concrete to the abstract. And it set the stage for the next revolution in money, a revolution that would take us into the digital world. The dawn of the digital age brought with it a new form of currency, electronic money. This was a time when the world was being reshaped by the power of computers, the internet, and digital technology, and our financial systems were no exception. In the early days of this era, money began to shed its physical form. Banks started to store financial data digitally, and the concept of electronic banking was born. Suddenly, checking your balance, transferring funds, and paying bills didn't require a trip to the bank or a handwritten check. Instead, these tasks could be accomplished with a few clicks or taps, from the comfort of your home or on the go. Online transactions also started to gain traction. Companies like PayPal and later Apple Pay and Google Wallet made it possible to pay for goods and services over the internet. E-commerce giants like Amazon rose to prominence, further driving the shift towards digital payments. But this convenience wasn't without its risks. As our financial lives moved online, so did the criminals. Phishing, identity theft, and online scams became new threats to our financial security. Banks and online payment platforms had to invest heavily in cybersecurity measures to protect their customers. Despite these challenges, the benefits of digital money were too great to ignore. It was faster, more convenient, and more accessible than traditional forms of currency. It transcended borders, making international business easier than ever before. And perhaps most importantly, it opened up the financial world to people who had previously been excluded. With just a smartphone and an internet connection, anyone could now participate in the global economy. As our world became increasingly digital, so did our money. The digital age had transformed our concept of currency, setting the stage for the next evolution in our financial journey, cryptocurrency. But that, dear listeners, is a story for another time. In the midst of the digital age, a new disruptive form of currency emerged, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, a term coined from the fusion of cryptography and currency, is a digital or virtual form of money. It operates independently of a central authority, giving it immunity against government interference and manipulation. This revolutionary form of currency took the world by storm, offering a new perspective on the concept of money. The birth of Bitcoin in 2009 marked the dawn of the cryptocurrency era, introducing a decentralized peer-to-peer payment system. Its underlying technology, blockchain, offers a secure, transparent, and immutable ledger system. Blockchain technology is an ingenious invention that allows digital information to be distributed but not copied. It's the backbone of cryptocurrencies and a game changer in the digital world. With the rise of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and countless others, the finance landscape saw a massive shift. These digital assets became a new investment avenue, disrupting traditional financial systems and paving the way for financial inclusivity. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to bridge the gap between the banked and unbanked, providing a means of financial access to millions of unbanked individuals worldwide. Cryptocurrency also introduced the concept of smart contracts, self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into lines of code. This innovation has the potential to revolutionize various sectors, from real estate to healthcare, by reducing fraud, delay, and intermediaries. However, with great potential comes challenges. The volatile nature of cryptocurrencies, regulatory concerns, and cybersecurity threats are some of the hurdles that cryptocurrencies need to overcome. But despite these challenges, the crypto revolution is unstoppable. It's continuously evolving, innovating, and pushing the boundaries of what we define as money. Cryptocurrency, the newest form of money, has opened the door to endless possibilities. As we venture into this new era of digital finance, it's clear that the world of money is evolving faster than ever before. The crypto revolution is not just a trend, but a testament to human ingenuity and our continuous quest for progress. In this evolving financial landscape, DeFi Club Exchange and Dcoin are poised to make a significant impact. As we venture deeper into the realm of decentralized finance, or DeFi, these innovative platforms are offering novel ways to manage and grow wealth. DeFi Club Exchange, an emerging player, is redefining the traditional concept of an exchange, leveraging blockchain technology to create a permissionless and transparent financial marketplace. Imagine a world where you're not bound by geographical constraints or banking hours, a world where you can engage in financial transactions with anyone, anytime, anywhere. That's the world DeFi Club Exchange is striving to create. Now let's talk about Dcoin. Dcoin is a digital currency that operates on its own blockchain, ensuring security, transparency, and efficiency. But what sets Dcoin apart is its potential to democratize finance. By creating a decentralized currency, Dcoin is making financial services more accessible to everyone. Regardless of their socio-economic status, it's not just about making transactions, it's about making a difference. So how do DeFi Club Exchange and Dcoin fit into the broader picture of financial evolution? Well, they represent the next logical step. After the barter system, we had coins, then paper money, followed by digital currency. Now, we're witnessing the rise of decentralized finance and cryptocurrencies, like Dcoin. It's a new era of financial inclusivity and transparency, driven by technology and innovation. But remember, innovation is nothing without adoption. The true power of DeFi Club Exchange and Dcoin lies in their potential to be embraced by the masses. As more people understand and accept these platforms, we can expect a seismic shift in the financial landscape. As we journey into the future of finance, DeFi Club Exchange and Dcoin stand as promising beacons of innovation. They not only represent the evolution of money, but also the evolution of our society towards a more inclusive and transparent financial system. So let's embrace this revolution and witness how these platforms reshape our economic landscape. The evolution of money is a story of innovation and adaptation. From barter to gold, from coins to paper, and now to digital currencies, the journey of money is a fascinating tale of human ingenuity. Now, as we stand on the brink of a new era, we can't help but ponder what lies ahead in the future of finance. Cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology have already begun to reshape our financial landscape. These decentralized systems promise a world where transactions are smoother, faster, and more secure. But it doesn't stop there. The potential for further advancements in these technologies is immense. Imagine a future where smart contracts powered by blockchain become the norm. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. They eliminate the need for intermediaries, making transactions more efficient and transparent. Then there are decentralized finance, or DeFi, platforms, which aim to replace traditional financial intermediaries like banks. They could give people more control over their money and open up financial services to those who have been excluded from the traditional banking system. And let's not forget about central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. Many central banks around the world are already exploring the idea of issuing their own digital currencies. These could offer the convenience and security of cryptocurrencies while also providing the stability and trust associated with traditional currencies. But as with any innovation, there are challenges to overcome. Issues like scalability, security, and regulation need to be addressed. And acceptance by the mainstream public and traditional financial institutions is crucial for these technologies to truly take off. As we look to the future, it's clear that the world of finance is ripe for disruption, and while we may not be able to predict exactly how the future of money will look, we can be sure that it will continue to evolve, driven by our relentless pursuit of better ways to exchange value. As we continue to innovate, who knows what the future of money will hold? One thing is certain, the journey is far from over.